Namaste and welcome. Now we are going to enjoy a sounds movement by a Brazilian couple, George and Vanessa. Please enjoy these sounds movements to heal and us within. Thank you very much for attending audience and also online live. All together we can stay in peace and also stand for this topic. vem chegando na teu cavalo e o sol parando eu já escuto os teus sinais. Tu vens, eu já escuto os teus sinais. Eu não duvido, já escuto os teus sinais. Que tu vias no eu já anuncio das catedrais. Tu vens, eu já escuto os teus sinais. Thank you very much, George and Vanessa. It's really wonderful. This Brazilian sounds bath. Hope by this time all we got some positive vibes within. and welcome all good souls in audience and online live. I would like to convey my heartfelt respect and honor on behalf of Art of Living and Universal Humanity Foundation to join this peace mission. Together, we can stay in peace and stand for peace for this world. As a human being, always we have some common ground to stand together. And this is the common ground, good health and peace. There is no alternative way. The same thing we have to go through together. And the Art of Living Foundation and Universal Humanity Foundation works together. And we work as a volunteer. And our founder of Art of Living, Shri, he has been doing this peace mission since more than 60 years. We have 146 centers around this planet. We have 456 preschools. So now, today, we are here to stand for peace together. Our mission goals is very simple. As I said, our expectation is this peace mission, all people of this world will get healthy, strong, functional, and live a long life through an alternative life educational practice, not the subjective education, which is called kind of yoga, meditation, mindfulness, energy healing. And by this way, we can ensure high degree of life performance, boosting a disease-free body performance, obtain optimum mental strength to maintain scientific organic lifestyle, and also, in broad sense, it may reduce world army cost, medical cost, mental health cost. If we would be able to live our life a peaceful way, the medical cost, the conflict, the loss of world conflicts will resolve automatically. If our individual human consciousness will grow, if we are peaceful, then definitely that effect automatically will flow in our neighbors, in our countries, in states, and internationally. That's what our mission goal. And our peace mission around this world, you can see the impact, global impact. We touched 500 plus million lives around this planet through Art of Living. And I am working for Art of Living as a volunteer, and our founder always give a privilege to people to engage with this peace mission. I mean, peace mission means peace be in mind first, then automatically it will flow to others. And with us, we educated 700 plus thousand students. You can see the screen here, 5.6 million people served in trauma relief, 12 millions plus followers. We have Art of Living platform. And the screen shows the global impact through our peace mission, through this Art of Living Foundation. The key to inner peace, the Buddha said that there is no way to inner peace. Inner peace is the only way. So if we keep inner peace inside us, then this automatically flow through our neighborhood, through, as I said, everywhere it will flow. And you see, world peace will not arise like throwing our dictatorship or any superpower or growing our materialistic or developing our infrastructure or technology. It will happen when individual consciousness grow. And individual consciousness only will grow if we will be able to take care about ourselves first. And you see that there are lots of alternative way. Meditation, yoga, mindfulness, which is we all together is social and emotional learning. Is out of our subjective learning. So you can see the inner peace mechanism. There are lots of mechanism. We have yoga, meditation, mindfulness. We can practice sky. This is the best technique founded by Art of Living. It's called Sudarshan Kriya Yoga. It's a combo. It comes with asanas, yoga posture, breathing practice. It's all together. It's a kind of combo course. If you have time, you can go to our website, Art of Living. And there are another things, this most important thing is chakra and kundalini energy healing. There are lots of scientific breathing technique we call this pranayama, just breathing. Then there are another most important technique is called conscious breathing, is called yoga nidra. I love that. Yoga nidra, or you don't have to on the yoga mat in your face. And sounds, universal sounds. Any sounds make sense. Already they proved that any sounds make sense. Sounds always makes positive energy. We can chant Om or any prayer, anything you like. And then why you are in that action right now? That good health. There is no alternative way to get the good health except take care about yourself with some other practices like exercise, yoga, go outside, nature, healing, nature. You know everything now. Nothing is now segment. Everything is on Google right now. We can Google it. So, and also the good thing is yoga is now becoming a popular worldwide for public, and already United Nations declared International Yoga Day, 21st of June, to raise public awareness. So, and also yoga is a secular concept. It's nothing belongs to religion or any kinds of particular groups. And now there are lots of things to do, but I cannot explain everything now because this program has been live streaming on the television from Toronto, and we have time limit. So you see this skin shows a lubricating energy. I mean that lubricating. Lubricating energy means when we drive car, definitely we put lubricant and gases, whatever oil. So we put it in a complete machine. We need to lubricant. There are lots of ways to lubricant. And be a morning person if possible. Be a morning person if possible. This is the good thing we can do. We can get some universal vibes. And then we can practice, as I said earlier, we can cleansing our channels. We call nadis. We have 72,000 nadis in our body. Science has discovered, but I believe personally, it's my opinion, and don't take it like a teaching. I think there are infinite and unlimited channels and nadis and body cells in our body. You know better than me. And she's the one, she's very, like, I would say she's a medical professional, therapeutic professional. She has tremendous experience in this field, especially body and mind mechanism. So with Jamie, we are very proud to be here today, and thank you so much to stand for the peace today. And yeah, so and see the Mahasudarshan, as I spoke earlier in my previous screen. You see the impact, and there were over 70 independent studies by prominent universities, including Harvard Medical Schools, and they found that by practicing Sudarshan Kriya Yoga, we can increase our deep sleep level 280%. And well-being hormone, we can increase 50%. And on the other hand, we can decrease our stress hormone about 56%. And also, there are another depression hormone we can reduce is called remission rate is 70%. It's really miracle. It does not matter that you have to do sky or Sudarshan yoga, whatever you know, just movement. Movement makes sense. There is no alternative way to move around. Even though whenever you are standing move, sitting move, sleeping move, you can move with it. And if you would be able to make a practice, it will go inside you automatically. You don't need to do anything after a certain time. And usually we used to say exercise, go to gym, and say any movement makes sense. Any movement. So you see the ancient root of yoga, I cannot explain within 1 hour or 2 hours because it has started since 20,000 back ancient yoga technique. It's called Patanjali Yoga Sutra. Whatever we are practicing today is called pranayama, is a part of our yoga. This yoga is union. There are 8 parts. There are 8 parts. So pranayama or asana, whatever we are doing, this is only one part of yoga. Yoga is a broad thing. And our Art of Living Foundation, we have teached 127,000 students through different prominent universities around this world. You see our some of international centers in North America. I was not able to complete everything because we have 146 centers around this planet. But you see how beautiful centers we got in North America, including one is Quebec. We have international center Art of Living in Quebec. Now, most exciting part. Can you please stand up? Most exciting part. I would like to declare something today here. Come here. Come here. So what's happened? She is Jamie McLean. We are opening a center in Greater Cornwall. And she owned a beautiful heavenly place. And I really got already addicted with that place. I visited alone without her at that place. And I cannot explain everything that place, but we are going to plan to arrange a monthly free peace mission over there. And she has given that place for community. Thank you very much, the Jenny McVeigh. And my friend George and Vanessa, they used to organize sound bath over there. I believe it's monthly program. Monthly program is wonderful. I attended one of their program. There were lots of positive smiles and wonderful environment over there. And this Brazilian couple doing wonderful job around this Cornwall area. And thanks for working for peace. Thanks for standing for peace. And another thing I would like to declare, I believe most of you, those who are living in Cornwall area, know the name of Wow India Restaurant. They have agreed to provide us some spicy Indian yogic food after our practicing yoga, meditation, or combo something, whatever we are going to do over there at your place. Yes. So it's definitely is an option, not an option. Is an opportunity for us to attend together over there. And I don't want to explain anymore today because we have more guests here. Our special guest has been waiting. And also lots of people I believe online also waiting for her speech. She is an international bestseller speaker and author with Julie Boden. She is here. After me, she is going to talk, she is going to present her presentation. So, finally, what I would like to say today, we are here not to practice only kinds of usual yoga meditation. Our vision is not stuck within Cornwall. I am involved with some of international organizations I cannot explore here, but I would like to make my biggest step with only 1, 2, 3. I don't care about people. I don't care about quantity. I don't care about people. I need one people. So these various steps, we can start together. We can stand for this together. And if everybody is okay to stand here in the audience for peace, the other people, those who are attending live online through this TV channel, they can see that we are standing for peace together. So feel free to come on the stage here together. We can raise our hands and voice together for world peace. Please come, those who want to come, please. Wow, that's wonderful. So we are here standing for peace together. So see how wonderful it is that people here, we are not only standing for ourselves, we are standing for others as well. We make a chain, we are connected. And as I declared previously, this is the Wow India owner, Mr. Bhuti, and he's here. And thank you so much, Mr. Bhuti, for your contribution. Already I have declared your contribution to this audience, and people are over there in the television, they are watching us. So can we just make a little bit round? Then I believe the online audience can you please come a little bit close? I'm sorry to make you movement, but I would like to show other people that how wonderful we are. We can stand together for peace. We can raise our voice for peace. Okay, thank you so much. So that's it now. Julie Bullen, thank you so much. Now our special guest, Julie Bullen. Hope you everybody will enjoy. Thank you so much, Julie Bullen. You have here in this mission today.
Do you want to play the video first? There's a video.
Yes.
Now?
Yes.
I'll play now.
People cannot stand tension or stress for too long. Somewhere one has to give up. You can't hold your fist too long like that. Somewhere you have to relax. And when you relax, you see the whole sky is on your hand. That tendency is began in the world.
Hi everyone, so my name is Julie Drouin. I'm an international best-selling author, motivational speaker, and mindset expert. So before we start, reset your mindset and unleash the power within, I just want to share a personal story about this exact room 3 years ago. So 3 years ago, I was here actually taking a course. It was a 2-day course from a coach. And I always say this, even coaches need coaches to release some limited beliefs that we have within. And the fact that I'm actually back here as a speaker 3 years later is really amazing. And then when we were doing the sound bath and the healing and talking about releasing love and just going within, that was really powerful for me because it's I'm going back to that place 3 years ago where I was attending, you know, a course, and then now I'm the speaker. So it really touched my heart. So it was really amazing. Thank you so much for that. So before we start, we're just going to do a little energizer just to shift the energy in the room for a second. So everyone that's able to do so, can everyone just stand up for a second? I just want to shift the energy in the room. We're just going to stand up. Perfect. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put our hands up, both of them. It's just both of them, up. Feel like you can reach the sky. Up. Feel your dreams, envision them, touch them. Reach up. We're feeling them, we're touching them, we're reaching them. Great. You can also down. I just wanted to shift the energy of the room right now. You can have a seat. I'm a co-author of 2 books, A Journey of Riches, Messages from the Heart, this one here, and The Attitude of Gratitude as well. They're both international best-selling books. And both books actually have a common theme, and that's to go within your heart space on your path of personal growth. I'm also a certified professional coach, and I've also facilitated coaching courses to different organizations featured in Canada's top 100 employers. I've been featured in podcasts, speaking engagement summits, and now with my twin sister. We'll be heading off to Costa Rica very soon, so hopefully making our dreams become reality. So we'll be doing that very soon. So hopefully we can do maybe some speaking engagements in Mexico and Costa Rica. I'll talk a little bit about my backstory. So I have an identical twin, and this is a good quote. It says, "A flower does not think of competing with a flower next to it. It just blooms." The challenge with being an identical twin growing up was I had someone beside me every single day that was the same. That person was identical to me. That was a big struggle because our society pushes people to look outside of ourselves, to look at what other people are doing. And they were always comparing us to each other all the time. I didn't have a name. I was called the twins. You know, people were so scared to get the wrong name. Even our family members, sometimes aunts and uncles would have the incorrect name. So I was searching for myself. I would try to be different. And I was searching for myself outside of myself, which is not the place where you should be going. You should be going within, right? I had short hair, long hair, dark hair, red hair. I tried all the variations. Nothing worked. I had a piercing, a tongue ring. That didn't work. I had a navel ring. People still got us confused until one day I said, I have to stop. Doesn't matter if I look the same thing as my identical twin sister. I need to go within my heart space on my path of personal growth. And that's when I realized that, you know, we shouldn't compare ourselves to anyone. We're all on our own personal journey of healing and path, and we can all succeed in life. just by being ourselves. So this is what I do now, is I help men and women heal their mind, body, and spirit so they can reach infinite potential to succeed and live their best life. So today we'll talk about mindset. Mindset is a set of beliefs that we hold. Our mindset is linked to how we think, feel, act, and react in our everyday life. And people that had a positive mindset and an abundance mindset in the last 2.5 years have been really able to cope effectively with everything that is happening around them. So you could really tell the people that have done a lot of growth and were able to, regardless of the obstacles that were happening in the outside world, they were able to go within and really grow and even pivot their life. You know, I've done it with my coaching business. I was able to pivot and go international with my coaching business, which has been really amazing. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. So everything is perception. Okay, we need to view things from a positive mindset all the time. Our mindset plays an important role in how we cope in life's challenging situations. Again, going back in the last 2.5 years, you know, if you have that positive mindset and if you see things from a positive side, you're more able to cope effectively with life's challenges. Here are 6 types of the most common types of mindset. So we want to be on this side, okay, where the growth mindset is growth, positive, abundance. So the opposite of growth mindset is a fixed mindset. A growth mindset is the ability to know that it takes time, effort, commitment to reach your goals, but anyone can succeed and reach those goals, right? Anyone can with a growth mindset. A fixed mindset is just thinking that you have the skills and abilities to succeed, but you don't need time or effort, and basically you have it or you don't, right? It's always better to have the growth mindset. That way you know that anyone, regardless of what your dreams and goals are, you can achieve them. Positive mindset, I'm not going to elaborate on negative mindset. We all know people with a negative mindset. You know, it's very common. Positive mindset are the people that can go within and just be grateful and thankful, regardless of what's happening outside of themselves. They're just grateful. You know, we see more of what we focus on, so we got to make sure we focus on positive things. It's good to highlight and know what's not positive, but we need to not focus on those things too much, right? Because what we focus on expands. Abundance mindset, the opposite is scarcity mindset. Abundance mindset is knowing that there's enough for everyone. I'll give you an example. I'm a life coach. Online, there's thousands of them, right? I'm not scared. There's no one like me, right? There isn't. Same thing with international best-selling authors. There's thousands of authors when you go in a bookstore. So if anyone in this room wants to be a motivational speaker, write a book, go for it. There's room for you, right? There's room for everyone. It's not the situation, but whether we react negative or respond positive to the situation that is important. Again, we go back to the last 2.5 years. How did each and every one of you respond? You know, how did you use your time wisely when everything was shut down and closed down? Did you go within and use that time to do something productive? You know, that's what we have to ask ourselves. 5 effective ways to become healthy, mind, body, spirit. We want to adapt to activities that are healthy for us. The first one is start with a powerful morning routine because it's going to set the tone for the rest of the day. 2 weeks ago, I had an interview called Heart to Heart. It was at 7:30 a.m. in the morning here, but it was 7:30 p.m. in Malaysia. So I woke up at sunrise and I did some meditation and meditation, stretching, and I listened to meditation music while stretching, and I did gratitude journaling and affirmation, and I was all set and ready to go. I believe I took a cold shower as well. That just wakes you up. But imagine if I just would have rolled out of bed at 7, coffee in my hand, half awake, and then done that interview, the energy would have been so different, right? We need to start our morning with a powerful morning routine. It's the same thing for someone that doesn't like Mondays. If you keep saying, I don't like Mondays, guess what? Your Monday is gonna be hard, right? So we need to focus and start with a powerful morning routine. Number 2, manage your time wisely to include movement, meditation, proper nutrition, and find joy outside of your work. So many people say, oh, I have kids and their homework and lunches and okay, so when do you take time for yourself? Well, I don't have time. Okay, then when I go deeper into their activities, I realize that they actually spend 2 hours a night watching television and 2 hours a night scrolling endlessly on social media. Well, that's 4 hours, right? That you could have done something a little bit more productive. It's all about what we set our mind to, what we want to do, and the priorities that we set for ourselves. We've got to make sure that it's healthy. Number 3, surround yourself with positive people who push you to become the best version of yourself. So it's better to have a small circle of friends than a big circle of negative people, right? And if you work in a work environment, there's negative people around you, you do not have to engage with them at all. You don't have to engage with the negativity. Just stay yourself and surround yourself with positive people. Number 4, learn new things on how to be healthy, mind, body, spirit. Subscribe to a wellness platform, listen to podcasts, watch videos, hire a life coach, a wellness coach. I have some things lined up for Costa Rica on my phone that I'm going to listen to when I'm waiting at the airport. It's all about using your time effectively and wisely instead of just sitting there at the airport. Guess what? Got a membership. And I'm going to be listening to, because like I said, even coaches need coaches, and I'm going to be listening to Regan Hillier on, at the airport. So it's always good to do that. Number 5, write positive affirmations and positive self-talk. The way I like to do the affirmations is identify your struggles, identify what you have difficulties doing. Just write an affirmation. Give an example. French is my first language. English is my second. I can do an affirmation. I am articulate. I am confident speaking in English. I am, right? You can identify your struggles and just write a positive affirmation. Positive self-talk, it can empower us to reach infinite potential to succeed. The opposite can do the same thing as well. That's why we have to eliminate negative self-talk all the time. If you look at yourself in the mirror and you want to say something negative after I am, you have to delete that thought, because what you believe you will become, right? So anything negative after I am, you delete those thoughts and you replace it with something empowering. The power of positive words. Believe it or not, but words carry frequencies and vibrations. Same thing with the sound bowls. Every single one of those instruments do carry a vibration. The words, it's the same thing. I surround my work environment in my house with positive quotes. When I wear a shirt that has wording on it, it's something positive. Strong is beautiful. Love. But if you're not feeling it one day, take a look at what you're wearing. Because if you're wearing something that represents disease or represents death or that says broken, guess what? You're affirming to the world that you are broken. You are that person. So you want to make sure to change your clothes. Beware of poison words. If you know anyone that speaks like this, try and reframe what they're saying into something more empowering. The people you should surround yourself with should not be using these words. Should have, can't, if only sometime maybe would have, just do it. Don't say you can't do it, just do it. Go out there, make it happen, right? When people in my coaching clients say, I can't do it, I just reframe it and say, okay, it's not that you can't do it. The first time you attempted it and it's a little bit challenging doing something new for the first time. It means you have to step outside your comfort zone, but you've successfully done it for the first time, right? Someday Sunday is not a word of the week. Monday to Sunday. It is, not Sunday. If anyone uses Sunday, ask them, what day of the week is that? Sunday doesn't exist, right? We should not use Sunday. So if you know anyone that uses these words, try and teach them. Reframe what they're saying to avoid using these words. Guess what? If you spend a lot of time with people that use these words, you'll start sounding like them. So we have to make sure to teach them and show them that they should avoid these words. Power words. These are the words we should be using. And the thing is, you don't even need to know someone to know how their mindset is. Just listen to them talk. Do they talk about reaching infinite potential? Do they talk about success? Do they talk about limitless possibilities in life? Do they radiate positivity and happiness when they enter a room? What do they say? How do they talk? How do they act? Those are the people you want to surround yourself with. You want to make sure you use power words in everything that you say. Write affirmations, use power words. Speak to people, write posts on Facebook, use power words, because you know what? The more you use them, the more it's going to become natural to you. I'm just going to recap quickly the different things that we've covered. So we've covered growth mindset, positive mindset, abundance mindset. We got to make sure that what we focus on is positive, because everything we focus on expands. So everything should be positive. Become healthy, mind, body, spirit. We got to eliminate those excuses to say, I have no time. You have time. You need to manage time properly to be healthy, mind, body, spirit. And that starts today. It doesn't start tomorrow. And I'm so happy that every one of you actually showed up today, because it's such a big commitment. Positive self-talk, anyone can do it. And the thing is, if you're not feeling it one day and you just want to say negative things, go to sleep, or don't talk, or meditate, or do something else, but don't say it. Don't say those words. Always positive self-talk to other people and to yourself. Power words, if we can teach everyone to just use power words, we're really going to shift that negative energy into positive energy if we can teach someone. So if you have kids, for example, that say, oh, I can't, that's someday, oh no, like clean your room. You know, we have to shift it to use power words. So this is my website. If anyone wants to be in touch with me or just have free stuff that I have on my website, you can just go on my website, www.juliebui.com, and you can sign up to receive my emails and the freebies. And if you want to get in touch with me, that's my email. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Julie, for heart-touching speaking, and thank you very much. So now, again, we are gonna go back to music with a mantra by beautiful Brazilian couple, George and Vanessa, and we will enjoy it together. And if anybody familiar or not familiar, does not matter. Sounds always go beyond of the meaning or something familiar. If you are not familiar, does not matter. Definitely it will go inside you anyway with the music vibration, and enjoy this. Audience, so we have to keep in mind that's TV audience. Breathe. Relax. Sri Bhagavati Samhita Sri Bhagavati Namaha Satchidananda Brahma Guru Sutama Paramatma Sri Bhagavati Samhita Sri Bhagavati Namaha We are calling the Supreme Power, the Creator of the universe, the Creator of all creation, comes to my heart and becomes my inner voice whenever I ask. The Divine Mother combined with the Divine Father and ask for advice at all times. We are calling on the Supreme Power, the Creator of the universe, the Creator of all creation, who comes into my heart and becomes my inner voice whenever I ask. The Divine Mother combined with the Divine Father and asks for advice at all times. That's wonderful. Thank you very much again, George and Madison, for taking this program on. So, we almost end of this program. Before ending, we would like to practice chakra energy and kundalini energy. Already I have given the instruction or you can follow. And I hope that everyone is familiar with this powerful energy healing. Very profound energy healing. So first we are gonna practice love chakra energy healing. Then we are gonna move forward to the kundalini energy healing. In our human body, as I said in my previous speaking note, that I believe, it's my opinion, it's not scientific, maybe or not other people will not agree with me, but I believe in my personal experience that we have infinite and unlimited channels and body living cells in this body. But science has discovered only 112 chakras, which is called energy point. And among 114 chakras, and 114 in the body, we have only 112, and the two chakras is out of body. And usually, is well known is 7 chakras. All we know the 7 chakras, which is called root, sacral, navel, heart, throat, third eye, crown. And it is not possible to practice chakra within half an hour, within 1 year, within 100 years. It may take like times to understand the chakra. But based on my practice, I made it into a combo to make understandable and make short. So if you go to the instruction, you can see the first one. It's called Lab chakra. It's navel center to heart energy point. So first, our mind, already our special guest mentioned that mind is very mind is our thought and our emotion, which is not possible to control. All we are talking about controlling mind, which is not, I'm not saying right for me, which is not appropriate word. We can regulate. We cannot control mind. It's unlimited. Anything can come anytime in our head and mind, and it can influence our emotion and thought. So only we can try to regulate, and only the way to regulate mind, eye, is breathing. If we would be able to pay enough attention on our breathing, then only possible that you can calm your mind. Otherwise, it will go around like it's a crazy monkey or scatter here and there. So, here, what I would like to do, put your left ring fingers in navel center, which we call belly button. It is not necessary to put your ring finger, any finger you can use. Or you can just cover your belly button anywhere. The idea is to touch your belly button, to make belly button aware that you are calling energy through your energy point. This is called Manipur energy point, very powerful energy point. Then put right hand palm on heart to our softly with love and self-compassion. And then left or upright your spine like this, that neck area, and try to put together 12 balls on your third eye, middle of eyebrows. So the idea is to see this way to balance our all chakras on an energy point on a straight level to flow our energy medicine. Then inhale and scan Now then to heart by counting 1 to 6. Hold breath only for 3 counts in your heart. And imagine that all life energies, air, goes into your whole body through cosmic pipes and free flow of heavy chemicals, which is called dopamine and endorphin. During your exhalation, scan heart to number by counting again 1 to 6. Hold breath in the mouth only for 10 counts. And imagine that all negative energies, toxin, is called cortisol, goes out from your whole body, mind, emotion, and thoughts through 2 nostrils and feel the lightness, emptiness of all pains, burdens, or sufferings. So inhale, scan, converge to heart and count, exhale, the same way, and scan from heart to navel. So let me practice. Just do it for a couple of minutes, then we'll move forward to next one, Kundalini. The next time suggest to continue this one, because moving forward to Kundalini, because this is the key or tools of the entrance gate to Kundalini. So I would suggest you to practice this one for about 2 minutes. Now you can put in a normal posture and just close your eyes for about 1 minute and just the next word we're gonna go a combo with Kundalini posture. I have blended Shambhavi Mahamudra with this posture, and then we are gonna chant Om universal sounds together with again Brazilian sounds bath. So that of your last part, I would say, after practicing this Kundalini, I strongly suggest all of you to just close eyes for a couple of minutes to feel the flow of energy. Before moving into Kundalini, just again go back to posture. You don't need to erect or appreciate your neck. Just straight your body, try to straight your spine, and again you can see the instruction. Just keep your right hand on the heart and left hand on your crown. We are gonna inhale. When we are gonna inhale, we are gonna take air through two nostrils and try to feel the abdominal belly area. And if possible, just hold for 1 or 2 or 3 counts. Then we are gonna make sounds during our exhalation. So during inhalation, we are gonna count to regulate mind, like abdominal area or belly, just belly area, and just 1 or 2 counts. Then during exhale, we are gonna make sounds. Squeeze your belly as much as you can up to the spine. Then we are going to continue this practice a little bit longer to feel the energy. Okay? As much as you can. somewhere together. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Peace be in mind. Peace be in mind to go around. Peace be in mind to go around. Namaste. Super mercy. This is the time to call it super mercy because the body and mind is ready to change. Mercy, mercy. This is the life force. This is called prana. Prana means life force. We are taking air. There is not something simple. There is life force. Just honor every verse of your body. This body is really there. Honor every verse of this body. And think how lucky we are that God this body as a human being. We are connected. We are just part of the whole. Thank you very much, NRB Television, to live streaming this mission. And thank you very much, our primary sponsor, and corporation. Thank you very much, everybody, attending this session today, and will be attending or will be watching our session. It will be pre-recorded in NRB television channel. And again, stay peace, stand for peace, and let's do it together. Thank you very much. Namaste, everybody.